I'm ready.
Yo, it's your boy Crypto Blood. Welcome to another episode of My Two Satoshis. It is September 13th, 2018. Gotta give a shout out to Christopher Abate. He requested the song Big Daddy Kane, Ain't No Half Steppin'. He said he always ain't half steppin'. It sure ain't, brother. It sure ain't. What's good? Hope you guys are hanging in there tough. I'm getting ready to get out of here in a few hours. Head out to San Fran. But before I head out, I do want to let you guys know there is still time to get you a free ticket to either the Block World Conference or Litecoin Summit. All you got to do is purchase a piece of apparel, either a shirt or a hoodie from cryptoblood.io. It's as simple as that. And I will send you a link to get you that free ticket. The Block World tickets are a little bit more expensive than the Litecoin Summit at $295, but still free is free. You can enjoy that at your leisure. It started yesterday, so check it out, people. If you're in the Bay Area, come hang with me and hit me up on Telegram, and I will come check you out. Schedule permitting, of course. So today we're going to talk about an article I came across that really caught my attention. It's called The Unflippening. Remember the flippening? And we all thought, Ethereum, me included, I thought that Ethereum would overtake Bitcoin's market cap back when the cryptocurrency markets were going crazy. Well, now we have the unflippening. And so we're going to talk about Bitcoin's resurgence as king. The Bitcoin dominance is nearing 60%. So we'll see what this article out of the Bitcoin is talking about. And secondly, a new survey says that 72% of asset managers and hedge funds say that cryptos are here to stay. I mean, I think we all know that, but it's just interesting to see what, these Wall Street cats are talking about and how they feel. But let's take a look at that first article out of the Bitcoinist, and it's the unflippening. Bitcoin's resurgent dominance shows who's king. It surely does. I won't lie about that. The volatile nature of the cryptocurrency market needs no introduction after its staggering gains in 2017 and subsequent losses of 2018 and also many years prior to that. It's just not these last 2 years. You know, I have to always remind you guys, these moves that we've seen in the last year and a half is really common in cryptos. It's just not something that we see this year and the cabal is taking over and it's a big conspiracy theory. No, this type of movement has been percentage-wise is common in cryptos. Maybe not nominally, but percentage-wise, we're talking percentage-wise, it is common or has been common. The article says looking at the market as a whole, however, gives us a bigger picture of who were the biggest losers and which coins were the best at storing value. Total market cap still 11 times bigger than in 2017. Let me repeat that. Total market cap is still 11 times bigger than in 2017. The total cryptocurrency market capitalization hit highs of a staggering 830 billion in the week commencing January the 7th. Some 813 billion, or nearly 50 times that the same week in 2017, which stood at $17 billion, with Bitcoin around 6,400, accounting for 35% of the total market share. 9 months later, and the euphoria that took hold at the end of 2017 has been replaced with despair and total capitulation of many investors. Total market cap now standing around 187 billion, a staggering 643 billion, or 77% lower than highs earlier this year. So again, we've seen corrections of 80%, 80+% I've seen in the past. So again, guys, I know it hurts right now, but this is normal behavior for cryptocurrencies. It is important to note that while the 2007 hype cycle has somewhat reversed, the total market cap is still 11 times what it was in 2017 at the start of it. While some of the latecomers to 2017 market are the biggest value losers, many investors in the space are still waist deep in gains. The total market cap 2018 says here Bitcoin at 6,400 has lost the greatest total value of 179 billion, representing a reduction of only 62% from the highs seen earlier in the year. However, compared to an 85% reduction in that of the altcoins, which have lost 464 billion. Having spectacularly inflated and subsequently deflated, we can take a closer look at the biggest losers in the market. So it kind of goes through the biggest losers. Ripple, NIM, Cardano, and Tron all have lost over 90% of their value, with most of the other top coins being close behind. Ripple, Ethereum, and Bitcoin Cash have lost a staggering $240 billion in market cap, more than twice the current total market cap of Bitcoin and nearly the total value of Bitcoin at its height. The only top coin to outperform Bitcoin is EOS at $4.93, which has only lost 43% of its value earlier in January 2018 and doubled its market share according to data from CoinMarketCap. I didn't even realize that. So that's interesting. That's a telltale sign, people. That is a telltale sign. I did not even know this particular stat. Bitcoin's dominance, while the remainder of the market appears to be continuing to fall, Bitcoin has represented a relative flight to safety for many investors. Bitcoin has regained some 23% of the total market share from altcoins, hitting a dominance of 58% with no sign of slowing down. And this kind of shows that move there from the 7th of January this year up until the 12th of September, which was yesterday. Bad news for cryptocurrencies not named Bitcoin. Assuming investors do not leave the space, a flight to Bitcoin may result in an uptick in market transactions. Many investors are now tracking Bitcoin value on a network transaction basis, meaning an uptick would potentially serve as an indicator of a value investment, with Bitcoin being 62% below its high of around 20,000. Questions will remain as to whether investors will return to the lower cap coins after such large price swings without fundamental demonstrative value. But surely some of those who exited the market will find it difficult to resist getting back into a market which is down 85% from its previous high. So again, this is a great article, and this is one of the best articles I've read in a while, because it just shows you and puts into context where we are in this crypto space. It's not over. I've heard this song so many times. Oh my God, when Bitcoin went from $1,000 to like 100 and some change, CNBC saying it was over. It was finally, the scam was done. Bloomberg may have touched on it a little bit, but all the pundits, even Zero Hedge, was saying that Bitcoin was over, it was dead, and yet it comes back again and again and again, and it's because of its technology and acceptance globally. When I say acceptance, I mean accepted as an intangible thing that has value. Not saying that it's actually being accepted at merchants and stuff, but this is really driving home, and I hope it does for you. It drives home the fact that cryptocurrencies are not dead. Don't think that they are dead. The stats prove it. Secondly, what this article has shown me is that EOS, you guys should really pay attention to EOS. I'm telling you, I'm not trying to be a shield for EOS. There are many other cryptocurrencies out there, but when you see these types of statistics, you gotta really think, why is the market not allowing EOS to fall as much as the other altcoins? Because of its technology, in my opinion, and growth potential. So you guys be the judge of that, but definitely a very good article out of the Bitcoinist to illustrate that we ain't done, people. Stop acting like it's all over, you mark busters. Second article out of the Daily Hodl, showing that a new survey or report says that 72% of asset managers, investment banks, brokers, and hedge funds say cryptocurrencies are here to stay. A new report on institutional interest in crypto shows The vast majority of financial executives believe crypto is here to stay. Greenwich Associates asked institutional market makers across North America, Europe, and Asia about the future of crypto. The respondents work at a variety of organizations and include asset managers, investment banks, brokers, and hedge funds. According to the results, 72% believe cryptocurrencies are here to stay and not going away. Here's a little visual of that survey. The poll of 141 finance executives follows a long list of revelations that big market movers are getting into cryptocurrencies. Last month, the owner of the New York Stock Exchange announced a partnership with Microsoft and Starbucks to create Bakkt, a regulated global ecosystem for digital assets. Coinbase has started to implement a series of products for institutional investors that it believes will bring $10 billion of Wall Street money into the crypto space. So we know that $10 billion if you translate that to market cap, is probably like 400 billion. So with that multiplier effect going on, so that's good news for those of us who are in the game. The list includes the newly launched Coinbase Custody, a digital asset custody solution for institutions. Goldman-backed Circle is also working with U.S. regulators to create a qualified crypto custody solution. Susquehanna International Group is now offering clients the ability to buy and sell Bitcoin. And we've got Fidelity Investments reportedly looking for talent to build a new cryptocurrency exchange. And the latest data from New York-based investment firm Grayscale Investments shows institutional investment in crypto is already on the rise. According to the report, 56% of its investments in the first half of 2018 came from institutional investors with deep pockets. So there you have it. That gives you a glimpse into what the people with money on the other side of the wall thinks about cryptocurrencies. They're positioning themselves. So definitely, I just read the first article. Don't get shaken out. Don't tap out before the big guys are coming into the game. So just keep your focus. Hold your nose, close your eyes, do whatever you got to do, people, and don't give up. Don't tap out. Now, let me just caution you. Let me just say this, because I was talking to someone in, I think, the Webbot crypto room. They asked me a question regarding my sentiments and my feelings about cryptos going forward the next 6 months or so. That does not mean, I'm just going to say this and highlight this, that does not mean that all of the ICO tokens and all that we saw crazy rises in 2017, that does not mean those are coming back. Many of those will have to go up 500, 600, 700, even 800% to reach all-time highs. That is, I don't believe, going to happen. But what will happen when the money comes back in, it will reallocate to coins and projects that are truly doing something and truly creating a demand for their project and their tokens and cryptocurrencies. So, this is not an easy kickback. I'm just going to close my eyes and throw a dart, and whatever hits the wall is going to be 10x or more. This is not 2017. Don't get it twisted. You will have to do your homework. So research, pick out the ones that are going to potentially have the best rebound. Nothing's guaranteed, but now you just got to do some work, and that's fine. You should have been doing work. It shouldn't have been that easy anyway. That's why we took all that back. That's how the universe works. You guys let me know your thoughts on that. I think the first article really puts everything into context. And this article out of the Daily Hodl should have given you a glimpse into what the future may look like with these cryptocurrencies, the near future, that is. It's your boy Crypto Blood. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. And also, don't forget, you can get that free ticket. Just copy a shirt or hoodie. CryptoBlood.io. And that's it for today on My Two Satoshis. I'm out of here, people. See you in the Bay Area. Holla! No half stepping.